Outdoors Bound on WFXR News. Brought to you by these sponsors.
Now we're headed outdoors bound this morning, and a lot of people think that you might need to travel all the way to the Great Lakes region to be able to catch one of the most sought-after game fish in the world. But all you really need to do to accomplish that is right here in Southwest Virginia. And as George Noliff of our Outdoors Bound team reports, now is the time to do it.
Chasing muskies takes a little patience and a lot of casts.
Wow. That'd be crazy, first cast.
Muskies are wary and they are known to be finicky. In some places, just seeing a muskie is considered a victory, but not on the James. On the James, your chances of catching one of these apex predators are pretty good. Muskie concentrations on the James are high, making it one of the top muskie rivers anywhere. And the fall is the time these toothy critters turn on, looking to pack on weight before the winter.
They go on quite a feeding frenzy. So the colder the water gets, colder the weather gets, and the colder the water gets, the hungrier these fish will get.
So the reason you're not actually seeing me land this fish is because I had to land the fish and couldn't take pictures at the same time. That's all right. That's a muskie in there. What do you think, Rob?
Probably, yeah, that's a good one. That's probably a male fish, about 30 inches.
Muskies get big, and they eat big. They are after large forage like suckers and carp. To get them to go, you have to match the hatch, so to speak, and that means throwing big baits.
These are 8-inch baits, so I say not the biggest. That's still pretty big bait, but we throw all the way up to 12 and 16-inch baits.
Yeah, nice little fish. Yeah, relatively speaking. What do you think? That's probably about 7 pounds, 8-pound fish there?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Muskies were stocked in the James to enhance fishing opportunities.
That's 2, baby.
Conditions are just about perfect. Great cover, ample forage, and a climate that encourages growth makes the James a muskie paradise.
Fall's my favorite time. I mean, they're all good, but you know, you see the leaves are starting to change, and we're starting to get that little bit of crisp feeling. It's been a beautiful day. Put 2 fish in the net. Yeah, he's ready to go. All right, bud. See you later. Thanks for the fun.
Yeah. How y'all doing, folks? That was a lot of fun. Musky fishing has spawned a tourism industry on the James that includes guide services, boat dealers, tackle shops, lure makers, as well as restaurant and hotel business. Muskies, or muskellunge as they're officially known, are the largest member of the pike family.
And George, you said you got to have a lot of patience. I spent a little time on the water with you. We had to have a lot of patience out there. Why so patient with the muskies?
Well, the primary reason is because the forage they're feeding on is huge. Now, muskies target larger fish. Muskies are ambush predators. They'll usually impale whatever they're going after with their huge teeth, and then they turn it and they swallow it head first. Okay. Now here, get this, because of the way they're built, they can swallow prey up to 2/3 of their body length. So figure a 50-inch fish, that can eat something that's almost 3 feet long. So it's nothing for a large muskie to eat, 2, 3, 4-pound sucker or carp. That's a big meal, just like you or me. If you eat a big meal, you don't feel like eating for a while after that, so they're not feeding us frequently. Now that said, they're also opportunistic, so never say never. Think of it like this, you might not be hungry, but if I put a cheeseburger in front of you, you might be tempted to take a bite.
I'll take a bite, yeah.
There you go. So a little Muskie 101.
I appreciate it, George. Thanks.